Yeah, that is from my college composite, which, 35 years ago? Sheepers creepers.
That's awesome.
Weird.
That was you as a wildcat, huh?
Yeah, that's in my wild days. Don't I look wild there? Anyway, we're going to talk about glass today. Woo! So exciting. So anyway, people ask me, you're in sales, aren't you? And I guess technically I am, but really, I don't walk into Shar or Chelsea's office, and I'm using them as examples because they're agents. That's who my primary focus is, to see agents, and say, sign here, you're buying 5 windshields. So I think that is more of a sales person. I'm a business development representative. So my goal is to create relationships and to develop business with those agents and with dealerships and other people as well, obviously, but insurance agents are my number one priority. And get them to rely on me, no pun on words there, trust me, to take care of their customers, and just to build a strong relationship there. So, business development representative, not sales. Here's my family and friends. As you know, we're big Wildcat fans. So Lute Olson, I don't know how many of you know Lute Olson, but he sits right down from my in-laws' season tickets. They've had him for years, and so he sits down there. So my husband, Paul, daughter Delaney, who just left for college on Monday to that trader school, and and my son, Jenin, who will be a junior at the correct Arizona school this coming year. So she just left, and he leaves in 3 weeks, and I'm an empty nester. So my new babies, Boggy's always been my baby, Boggy the doggy, and Uguay and Crush. They're my new babies. And believe it or not, they take a lot of time. You wouldn't think so. I'm an enabler, so maybe I make them take a lot of time, but I water them every day, and I feed them, and I take care of their landscaping so they have something to eat. So they do take a lot of time. So I will have plenty to do when my real babies leave. We go to California. This is up at our cabin in Pine Top. So we spend a lot of time up there. It's a family cabin. So that's kind of when we get our time to spend with our family that's not immediate family, our extended family. We're going up there this weekend because my nephew's 2 years old this weekend. So we do a lot of cabin and fishing and stuff like that, and we do a California trip with our friends every year. So those are my core group of friends right there. So Reliable's mission is to become the most respected and reliable auto glass company, providing exceptional quality and service to every customer. And we're doing that by building a team of customer-focused professionals that are passionate about being the best. And I can say that we are achieving our mission, which is great because a lot of people set missions in their companies, and it's a goal to get to. We may even need to change our mission because I really feel like we've met this. We really do. Everybody says it, but I believe we give exceptional customer service. We go over and beyond. We're large enough to be able to do that, because I just was talking to someone about a glass company that he does it all. He installs, he takes the phone calls, he is in charge of the billing to insurance. You can't do everything. So we are large enough that we have people that perform separate jobs, but we are not a large national company where we get lost or our customers get lost in the shuffle of what's going on in the glass business. Yep. Sorry. So what we offer auto, home, and commercial glass. A lot of people forget that we do more than windshields, and you will not see that from every glass company. So we actually almost have 2 divisions in our company. One is home and commercial flat glass, which you see around you, and then the windshields, which include sunroofs, and we do tail lights and headlights too, believe it or not. And some insurance, you do have coverage on that if a rock kicks up and shatters that. The side mirrors, we actually put regulators in. So we go over and beyond just the actual glass. So I want everybody to remember that, and with the flat and the solar shades. We do free mobile service valley-wide. We go very far. We are almost everywhere in Arizona. We don't go super north, but we go Prescott. We actually do some jobs in Flagstaff now because we have a team that's going up that way, and we go south to Tucson. Buckeye, Florence, all over the place. Trained and professional technicians and staff. Some people can just decide they're going to be a glass installer and buy a truck. Put those, I'm sure you've seen people in trucks driving. I get next to them all the time on the freeway. And they have those things. Yeah.
File cam?
Yeah.
What the hell?
So would you know if your guy is certified or not if he came to your house? Do you ask for a certification? It's not like when you're going to a real estate, you need to see their real estate license. They hang it up there in their truck or whatever. So if you decide you want to install windshields, you can just go out there and decide you're going to install windshields. So we do have trained professionals, 10 plus years. I think it's on my next slide. Average experience. Most of our guys have more than 10 years experience, especially with these new cars coming out. Very important. We answer our phones 24/7, even Sundays. Saturday installation, which not all companies have. And we are approved by all insurance companies on all networks, and that includes, because Western Exterminator, Joe's not here, bummer, they have Gerber. It's a fleet insurance third-party administrator. We were on their list. I've been trying this whole time to get paperwork in for them to get on their vendor list, because the first person I talked to was like, oh, you got to get on our vendor list. We were already on their vendor list. Didn't know it. So we are on all the I shouldn't say that. We are on most networks, and well, because I'm sure someone's going to come up with some weird network and say, you're not on this network. But that includes fleet vehicles and insurance and Geico, not just, no offense, but Geico, Progressive, weird, yeah, just Safeco, weird, just different that most people wouldn't think about. We walk through the process step by step with our customers. I don't know how many that have had their windshields done with us. We do a 3-way call with you. By law in Arizona, you have to be on the phone if you're the policy holder. Is that not true? Because you do that. Yeah, but okay. You do have to have a third party. We can't just call and say, oh, Joe wants his windshield, because there was companies that were doing that. They were just saying that Joe wanted his windshield done. Right. Car washes are famous for that, people that stand there or repairing a chip and charging for a whole windshield replacement. And that affects your insurance rates, obviously. So we walk through the process, schedule them, stay on the phone with them, listen, make sure everything goes smoothly with our customers. And we're passionate about satisfying every customer, even some that are not, you can't satisfy them, we still go over and beyond, and we come with some sort of satisfaction for them. So family-owned business, 15 years. The husband and wife that own it work in the business every day with us. The wife does exactly what I do out in Ahwatukee and Chandler area. The husband he has his own accounts. 2 minutes, that's it. Oh, wow. He has his own accounts, but he runs the operations, the installers, the office, etc. Technicians, 10 plus, we talked about this. Average experience. We do not hire, a lot of people come, can I work for Reliable? I'm like, do you have any glass experience? Because we really do not, unfortunately, hire newbies. And then once you come on, even if you have a couple years experience, you're going through a 6-month training program where you're riding with one of our installers. We're all salaried, so they don't get paid. A lot of businesses contract their installers. They get paid $50 a job, which means, what do they want to do? I got to do 10 jobs today.
Yeah.
If it takes 3 hours to install a glass, it takes 3 hours. Our guys are salaried, so they're not in a hurry if they break the glass by installing it, because it happens. They'll go drive, and because you can't drive without a windshield, they're going to go and pick up the windshield and bring it back and then take the time to install it. We only use OEM glass and urethane. You'll see people that are not using OEM. They're using lower grade glass. A lot of times those wavy lines come from lower grade glass. Written lifetime warranty on workmanship. That does not mean if you break your windshield, we replace it for free, because people come to me and say, well, you have that lifetime warranty thing, right? We'd be out of business if that was our lifetime warranty. It's on the urethane and the give me the word, I can't even think of it right now. The seal, yeah, that's not the word I was looking for, but yes, that's what I mean. because they get bad in the sun. So if it starts leaking, yeah. And free chip repair, which is huge because it saves on claims and going back to having to go back to your insurance agent, etc. You like the free, yes. So why reliable? Professional image, all our guys wear uniforms, they have to cover their tattoos and stuff up. Van, logo, neat appearance. Actually, great gentlemen. Take garbage out for people, bring garbage cans in. I hear you, Cliff, thank you. I'll wrap it up. Courteous customer service department, great. Our reps are great, our team is great. We don't compete, we don't fight, we help each other, it's awesome. We do customer surveys with our jobs. We have follow-up email, which Chelsea just became aware of. You get your follow-up email, don't you, for jobs? Oh, well, we'll make sure that happens. Some people don't want them. They don't, because if you're sending me a lot of jobs, it's a lot of emails. Yeah, see. We have emergency slots every day, which is huge. Se habla español. And we buy large quantities of glass, so we have great cash pricing, and you still get the lifetime warranty and the chip repair with that. I think that's it.